way you act. I like everything about you. Everything about you.
This is Dave King, Vice President of Racing and Special Operations at Aston Martin, and we are sat in a project that when Aston Martin told me about it, I almost didn't believe it. V8 Vantage powered Aston Martin Cygnet.
The Super Cygnet.
The Super Cygnet. And super it is. I've seen it driving up the hill. You wouldn't believe how this thing sounds to look at it. Tell me how it all started.
Well, Cygnet goes back a few years ago now when we were looking at a concept of a luxury city car. Didn't quite come off, perhaps ahead of its time as an idea, but we were planning to have a bit of fun with it back then, a few years ago, and we started a project called Super Cygnet just to put a V8 in, just for a bit of fun really, because that's part of work at Aston Martin, is having fun, and project got put on ice for a while until we were chatting to one of our special VIP customers recently, who asked if he could recommission the project for him as a customer.
I love this man.
And,
I love this man.
He's a cool guy, and we've done lots of cool things with him in the past. And so most of the work was done. It just needed beautifully finishing and completing and testing. And now he's here watching his pride enjoy going up the hill.
So cool. So in terms of fitting, how you go about engineering a Cygnet to accommodate? Is this the V8 from the Vantage S?
It is, yes.
So horsepower-wise, what are we, 430?
430, yes.
Good God. And what's the weight of this?
It's
around about.
Perhaps a little bit heavier than it looks. It's about 1250, 1300 kilos, I think.
But still, power to weight is disproportionately fantastic.
Yeah, well,
it's a good time.
Yeah.
I was speaking to one of your engineers outside, Dan Wood.
Yeah.
He was saying that you still even managed to get a 50-50 weight distribution, even though that big lump's there, which is incredible. Yeah. What's it like to drive? I haven't driven this thing.
It's a little bit edgy. It's got a very short wheelbase and lots of power, but as you'd expect. But it's not designed to be the fastest car at a racetrack. It's hugely entertaining, very fast. It's a really cool, quirky thing that is the sort of thing we should be able to, we still can do to have some fun in what's sometimes quite a serious business. And to me, it's an example of we can do almost anything as a commission for customers now. We've got so much capability that we develop from our small series, our limited editions, our racing programs, that we have clever people that can make anything as a one-off commission for a customer.
Fantastic. So I guess I've seen people walk past this car, and let's face it, there's some seriously cool cars here. I don't think I've seen anything put smiles on the face quite as much as this thing. And as you said, it must be an amazing showcase for clients who do want something a bit more out of the box. Now they might go, oh, maybe they can make me this crazy project or this and this. And
that's the idea. We have another commission here today, the V600, Vantage V600, a little bit more sophisticated than this. We're making 14 of those in total, but that's a very small series commission for a select group of customers. Come with an idea. It's not cheap, but we can do pretty much anything.
So, not to nose too much, but I've obviously noticed this is a right-hand drive car. Is this staying in England?
I would be wrong to comment on the customer.
Who knows?
I imagine it will spend time on both sides of the English Channel.
Okay, excellent. Well, I think it's awesome. When I first heard about it, I couldn't wait to see it. Seeing it go up the hill is incredible. Speaking of which, I'm now going to splice in some onboard footage of this thing driving earlier on, because I think it would be a disservice to it if we didn't. seriously, I think it's wonderful. It's a great thing. I love how the guys who have worked on it have signed it in the back there.
Guys need things like this. Well, they have great jobs anyway, but the chance to do something a bit out of the ordinary, it motivates people. Of
course.
And we're a company now where there's so much going on that anyone comes with a good idea, and we'll make it happen if it's vaguely sensible. So
fantastic. Or not vaguely sensible, as the case may be. I mean, whenever would we thought we'd have seen a cygnet that you can remove the steering wheel? I mean, it's full on race car, isn't it? That. So
just click back on.
there you go. Is that on? Will it come on? Will it do it? I'll get the guys to do it.
Cool.